The following is a presentation of Husker Radio Sports. Your exclusive home for North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics is right here on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. You can also hear all the action at www.huskerradio.com or on the KODY mobile app, available for free in the Google Play or the App Store. Now let's send it to the voice of the Irish, Tanner Struckman.
Good evening, Irish Nation, and welcome back to the McGann Activity Center on a Tuesday night. We have reached the end of the regular season in the high school volleyball world tonight. The North Platte St. Pat's Irish getting set to wrap up the regular season and their home slate here at the McGann Activity Center on a Tuesday night as they get the Elm Creek Buffaloes in town here tonight. Welcome into our Quick Stop pregame show. I am Tanner Struckman, thrilled to be with you here tonight, again from McGann. Senior night, those festivities already in the books. So far, it's been an Irish sweep. They won the JV and the reserve matches. JV actually dominated the second set, handled them, won the first, a very competitive one. And now, in reserve, I believe, went 3. So we're a little behind schedule, but that's all right. Final one at McGann. It's all right to spend a little bit more time, because Irish will not be here for postseason, that is for sure. Our pregame again brought to you by Quick Stop, just around every corner, fast, easy, and convenient with 6 locations throughout North Platte, also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial, on the road everywhere. It is Quick Stop. St. Pat's comes in tonight with an 11-18 record. Lady Irish coming off the SPVA tournament this past weekend, where they went 1-2 overall. Maybe a little bit of a disappointing finish in that, but overall a team that I think coach is going to tell them they're playing better ball than they were in the previous games. And so they're looking to come off that and see what they can do here tonight against an Elm Creek team who comes in 15-11. This is a pretty good team, and this is a really good matchup for St. Pat's to wrap up the season. It's a C2 team with a similar record, similar tough schedule. I think this is going to be a very competitive match, and maybe a precursor to what we'll see down the line when these two teams both go into sub-districts on Monday. St. Pat's again, 11-18. Elm Creek 15-11. We're about 12.5 minutes away to first serve between the Irish and the Buffaloes from McGann. Take our first time out. We'll come back and get more from McGann. After this, you're listening to High School Volleyball on Husker Radio.
Putting your family first.
Are you looking for the right dentist for you and your family? Phelps Family Dentistry has you covered. Dr. Lene Phelps and Dr. Kelly Hansen will make sure your family has the healthiest smile. Whether it's dental cleanings, fillings, same-day crowns, or total smile makeovers. Call our office at 534-4040 or visit us at phelpsdds.com to schedule your family's next dental appointment. And go Irish!
Putting your family first.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the Dino Pay app. Dino Pay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings. The Sinclair Dino Pay saving you at the pump. Don't forget Frazzle Gourmet Slushes and For Real Shakes and Smoothies. Gourmet coffee at everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
Quick Stop.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Looking for used items at a big discount, all while supporting the North Platte Catholic Schools? Shop the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. Open Wednesday to Saturday, 10 to 3. The Bargain Bin sells everything from household items, quality home decor, crafts, clothing of all sizes including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. Plus, donations accepted with drop-off Monday and Tuesday, 8:30 to noon, and Wednesday to Saturday, 8:30 to 3 p.m. After hours, call 221-2665. Proceeds benefit North Platte Catholic Schools. Shop the Bargain Bin today.
Welcome back on our Quick Stop pregame show as North Platte St. Pat's is wrapping up the regular season here for volleyball. Coach Matty Krebs coming off of SPVA weekend
over the weekend out in Kimball on Saturday. Good start to the tournament. Got a nice win over Valentine, which I believe is retribution for earlier in the year, right?
Yeah, that was really great. That was a tough game, but we played really well. They've got some really good hitters. They'll be a fun conference team to have the next couple of years, really good freshmen. But I was proud of our girls for getting that win and taking a team back, especially someone that is in our class and that's beat us before. And we were the underdogs in that match.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to kind of size up from the first time you played them to now, obviously, and just challenge the girls, and say, hey, you could have won that the first time, and go do it this time.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, we took it to 3 sets, because why not? Every time I ask, they just say we love volleyball, which I love. But yeah, we played really well, and honestly, we played pretty well the whole day, much better than we have been playing. So I was happy to see even how we played against Chase County and Hershey. We just stepped up our game a little bit from the last couple weeks.
And here we are to the final match of the regular season. My goodness, and you're looking to head to sub-districts quickly on Monday. I mean, and then it's winter to go home. But tonight, you get to honor your seniors first off.
Oh boy, I've only cried 3 times today. This is just such a cool group. They're such a cool group of girls that have created just such a loving environment. Girls feel free to make mistakes. They feel free to go to their seniors. They have a lot of fun in practice. It's just going to be a group that is really missed.
Culture-wise, it seems like such a fun group, and it looks like they just enjoy being around each other, and which is what it's all about. You obviously want to win. You want to have a great season and successful on the court, but in the end, you're going to remember probably more often how much fun you had in practice and things like that.
Yeah, 100%. We've done a lot of fun things. We've made a lot of funny videos. We've laughed a lot. They know when to lock it in. It's just confidence that has kind of been our killer this year, just because we are so inexperienced, but they're not inexperienced in leading. They've just led this team so well this year.
Any of those videos caught fire and been gone viral or anything?
Yeah, Coach Hibner just hiding in the trash bag. Oh man, it was perfect. And they're such good sports. But yeah, this group is just really special to me. 2 of them I've been coaching since they were 4th and 6th graders. So it's been a long time coming. I can't believe we are here.
And you get Elm Creek to wrap up the home slate, which has been a fun slate, having home matches. I tell you what, you guys, and you played well. We had some fun matches here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a really cool environment. We've won some really big games here. We've lost a couple, but our girls just play really well at home. Our crowd has really been supporting us this year. And I hope that they go out tonight and they feel comfortable and they feel confident to get a win for the last time on this court.
This is a C2 opponent. This is like your regional pod opponent potentially. I mean, you could see him if it lined up perfectly, magically, and you could see him on Monday, maybe even. I mean, there's probably scenarios out there because you guys aren't too far off in points. But this is a team that you're going to see like-minded teams, competitive teams on Monday in subs.
Yeah, and I think we're pretty evenly matched tonight, so it should be good for us. I think of the teams that we've beat here, Cozad, Brady, that we maybe were evenly matched or even just a little less than them, and I know that we played our best ball against them, so hopefully tonight we can do that. I think the girls want it really bad tonight. They want to get it for their seniors. The seniors want to get it for their other teammates, and so I feel like we're going to get it tonight.
All right, St. Pat's and Elm Creek home slate wraps up with senior night. Coach, thanks.
Thank you.
More pregame after this.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332. Have you heard the news about Dave's Place? Yes. Duh. Are you sure you've heard the news? Of course. We run the place. I know, but we need to tell everybody else. Dave's Place is open for lunch.
Brand new hours at Dave's Place. Now open at 11 a.m. for lunch. Spend your noon hour with Dave's famous wings and pizza. And maybe a cold beverage.
We won't tell your boss.
Now open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday through Tuesday. 11 to 11 Thursday through Saturday. And closed on Wednesdays. Mama needs a break.
Not so fast, Mom. Yeah, Mom. We're late. We need to go.
Here we go. Dave's Place, 502 East Francis in North Platte. DoorDash or carry out. Whoop, whoop.
This is Marcy Hunter, Market President of Western Nebraska Bank. As a family-owned bank, we understand that you need to be present for the moments that matter. Our banking solutions are secure, quick, and easy to use so that you can focus on what truly matters. Western Nebraska Bank in North Platte, Curtis, Paxton, and Thedford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Western Nebraska Bank, bank on us.
Looking for the perfect spot to watch the big game? Head to McCabe's Pub and Lounge. Catch every play, every highlight, every moment of your hometown team on the big screens, surrounded by fans who love the game as much as you do. Bring your friends, grab a bite, and enjoy the action in a place where the community comes together. McCabe's Pub and Lounge, your home for the hometown team.
Welcome back to McGann here on HuskerRadio.com, KODY 1240 AM, 106.1 FM. As we get set, right at a 7 o'clock start for game number, well, what are we? 30 for the Lady Irish here. 29 in the books, 11 and 18. And they get the Elm Creek Buffaloes here tonight, who come in 15-11. Lady Irish, of course, coming off of the SPBA tournament. They beat Valentine in 3 sets. That's retribution for a game they lost at the Bridgeport round robin back on September 13th in 3 sets, 2-1. Lost to Hershey in 3, competitive there. You know, that's not bad because Hershey's a team that swept them earlier in the year, not like a week before. And also, Hershey's a team that they were very close to, if they would have beaten Perkins County at the SPBA tournament and Chase County tonight, I think they'd have a great chance of hosting a sub-district in the C2 realm. And then lost to Chase County 0-2, but Chase County's a 17-win C1 team, so not bad there. And obviously a team that's not coming into this end of the season on their highest note, though. The Irish have only won 1 of their last 8 matches. They got to find a way to right the ship here at the end of this season and get a win here today and get ready for postseason, which will come on Monday. More on that in just a moment. Their opponent, though, Elm Creek, 15-11. They're coming off their own conference tournament. They went 1-1 in the Fort Kearney Conference, losing to Amherst and beating Wilcox-Hildreth. They kind of had a tough matchup. They had a really good Amherst team at 22-5, and a Wilcox-Hildreth team, a 2-win team. So, kind of a really good team and a not so good team. And so, but 15-11. Some common opponents. Both teams play Southern Valley. St. Pat's lost to them, the one that they probably shouldn't have. And Elm Creek beat them. Perkins County, St. Pat's lost to them in Ford early in the year. Elm Creek beat them 2-0 at their own invite. And South Loop, both teams swept South Loop earlier this year at the midway point of the year. It's a group from Elm Creek that, they're going to rely pretty heavily on 2 heavy hitters. But one thing that stands out is serving. More on that. But Ashlyn Hellriegel, the sophomore outside hitter, is hitting 218, or has 218 kills on 227 average. And number 6, Chelsea Kodak, who's a junior in the middle, she's had 242 kills, hitting over 320 on her sophomore game. It's a fairly young team. Only 3 seniors on the roster, one of which is Ava Hellriegel. Get this, she's got 74 aces on the year. 74. This is a team that serves 3.7 aces per set. Usually you see teams in the 2s, maybe high 2s. That's good. 3.7, that's unreal. There's a team that's an aggressive serving team. I mean, Ashlyn Hellriegel has 45. Kodak has 43. So I don't have updated stats for St. Pat's, but I know the last match I did, Ogallala, I think the leader had around 30 maybe. So that kind of gives you a comparison there. This is a team that will serve and serve very well. Coach Devin Eschleman, the head coach of the Elm Creek Buffaloes. These 2 teams getting ready for postseason as well. And of course, St. Pat's, they're in both these teams, C2, and they're kind of in that regional pod. We've explained it throughout the year. It's getting more and more narrowed down. I think the top 3 seeds for sure that will host will be Sandy Creek, Hastings St. Cecilia, and Centura. And those 3 are locked in. I think those are going to be your hosts in that order. And so you're going to go to one of those 3. Hershey wasn't far off, but they didn't get it. And so it'll be one of those 3. I think there's scenarios where St. Pat's goes to Hastings St. Cecilia and scenarios where they maybe go to Centura. We'll see. Pausing for National Anthem. We'll come back. Starting lineups, tip-off next.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
Okay, so you have your back-to-school checklist. Things like new clothes, new shoes, new book bag, dental checkup. What? You don't have dental checkup? You should. States Dental can give you healthy and bright smiles as you go back to school. States Dental provides comprehensive preventative care as well as some same-day treatment services. Keep smiling this school year and visit States Dental of North Platte. Our family caring for yours. Find them on Facebook and at statesdental.com.
Cartwright's Barbecue is more than just great food. We're part of the North Platte community, and we're proud to stand behind our hometown teams, especially the Irish. Just like a good game, great barbecue takes patience, passions, and plenty of spirit. From brisket and pulled pork to ribs and more, we've got the flavor to keep fans fired up. Go Irish and go local with Cartwright's Barbecue, North Platte's home for real barbecue.
Take your internet service to new levels with Allo, your award-winning internet provider across our fiber hoods. Allo isn't just about the fastest internet available. It's about connecting you to your world, work, and play seamlessly. Our award-winning service ensures affordable, secure, and reliable connectivity, setting us apart. Ready to transform your internet experience? Experience the fiber difference today. Sign up now at allofiber.com. Allo, connecting your world.
A proven track record of success. That's what you expect from an attorney, and it's what you get at Lindemeyer Law of North Platte. The attorneys at Lindemeyer Law have handled it all with personalized and aggressive representation both in and out of the courtroom. Simply put, Lindemeyer Law knows the law for all your legal needs. Located at 422 North Dewey in North Platte, downtown on the Bricks. Call 308-534-6740. That's 534-6740, or visit flatrocklaw.com.
Welcome back here to McGann, St. Pat's, and Elm Creek here, set up for action here. Irish and the Buffaloes as we get set for action here tonight on a Tuesday night to conclude the 2025 regular season. To meet your starting lineup for St. Pat's, Ruby Erling gets to start here today. Of course, Ruby having a great year. Again, don't have updated stats for the team, but she leads the team, no doubt about that. Jamie Murtaugh, one of the seniors on this roster. Brooke Rochus will be your setter. She's the sophomore out there for St. Pat's. Ava Welch, the other one of three seniors. Number 6, Rose Green, the third senior. Number 9, who was honored earlier tonight, Sydney Lake, the freshman, and your libero here today will be Miranda Huggenberger, wearing the green uniform. Irish in the whites with green numerals, black shorts, and the armbands that are all in pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month here. It's a pink out night too. You can see the student section is donning that here tonight. In these two teams, both getting ready for C2 sub-districts next week. It's very up in the air still who they'll play, but I think there's no doubt. I'm pretty confident St. Pat's will either be going to St. Cecilia or Centura. Coach had said Centura, and I thought, well, I think I had a scenario where you maybe go to Hastings St. Cecilia still, but a lot to be determined yet. Anytime if you get any movement, a win here tonight, I think would allow St. Pat's to jump Alma and Elm Creek actually in points. We were both in those C2 regional, and therefore it might change where you go. So a lot on the line here tonight. Elm Creek, you'll see a couple Hell Regals. Number 3 is Ashlyn. She's the outside hitter. And number 12 is the senior Ava. She's one of the setters, a setter on this team, and she's also a tremendous server. They're libero in the white uniform. And that is number 5, Reese Steiner, the freshman. She'll come in immediately for Aspen Toole, the senior. It's one of 3 seniors for Coach Devin Eschleman, both with 3, and both going to bring back a lot here. Starting it off, Ava Hellriegel gets the serve left and right, and we are underway. Serve long. Irish play it straight up. It'll take a deep free ball from Ruby Erling, and Elm Creek in business to serve. A hit left pin, that's Hellriegel. That's Ashlyn, first swing not down. And the Irish third hit right into the net. And Miranda Huggenberger can't get that one up and over. 1-0. Elm Creek with the early lead. They are, of course, a blue team normally. Today they're wearing their pink uniforms, and I would imagine in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. 1 zip fed left. It's Ruby Erling. Big swing off the block, not falling. Far side, Ashlyn Hellriegel. Second swing. This one into the net. It's out at 1. So feeding the sophomore early and often, and she can't get either down. 218 on the year, hitting .227, and we're tied at 1 apiece. And here's Miranda Huggenberger to serve again, right to left. It's passed by the libero, set by Hellriegel. Right side swing, up and over the block for Kenning. That would be Cassidy Kenning. Irish go right back to Ava Welch. Deep swing, too long, 2-1, as Ava sends it deep. Again, I didn't get stats from Coach. She didn't have them through even Ogallala. I think there were some issues with the huddle camera, so certainly from this weekend at SPVA, she was very apologetic that she couldn't get those for me, but hopefully we'll have them updated by postseason play. Good pass right back to Ruby. No, it goes Green in the middle. She serves wide. A lot of times that goes right back to Erling on this left pin, but set was to Green in the middle, and she misses outside. 3-1. Lead for Elm Creek here, and libero will serve. Once again, that's Reese Steiner, a freshman. She's got 29 kills of her aces of her own. Fed near side, Erling just away from the net, not falling. 3-1, Elm Creek with the advantage. Early's tip shot, blocked back, kept up. Elm Creek gets the third hit over. Boy, that's a heck of a play right there at the net. Irish go middle. Green with a soft swing, not down. Quick set over on two by Hellriegel. Played by Brocious. 2 bumps and the third one over from Welch. Sets Elm Creek up in position to feed Ashlyn Hellriegel. Left side tip, not down. Haven't been able to get the sophomore hitter a good swing yet. Right side, Ava Welch cut shot. That's wide. Irish have been going for that. And she missed it out. 4-1 early lead here for Elm Creek. We're in the opening set here from McGann. Settle in for a Tuesday night of volleyball here on Husker Radio's KODY, 1240 AM, 1061 FM. Serve left to right from the libero. Brocious quick set middle. It's Rose Green, not down. Back set, right side, soft attack by Hellriegel, doesn't find the floor. Now it's free balled over from St. Pat's. Elm Creek, Ashlyn Hellriegel, left side swing, first good one for her. Slowed up on the block. Irish dig it, handle it. Ruby Erling, left side swing doesn't fall for her. 4-1 Elm Creek, tipped by Hellriegel. Irish cover that well. Go middle, Rose Green, another swing, too long. And boy, Irish struggling to hit right out. 5-1 early lead, Elm Creek on KODY, 1240 AM, 1061 up. Your voice of the Irish, KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 1061 FM. Irish receive it right back to Ruby Erling, left side, off the block, covered. Into the net, played well. Ashlyn Hellriegel through the block, not down. Good touch at the net by Green. Right side swing, Welch, blocked back. She kicks it, keeps it alive and over. Great reaction from the senior on the kick. Here's a tip. Ashlyn Hellriegel into the net. Give the senior Ava Welch. That's kind of a highlight moment for her. That's when somebody in the crowd goes, wait a minute, you can do that. Yes, you can. Kicks allowed in volleyball, 5-2. You just don't see it a whole lot very often. It's not easy to play it well. Good serve from Ava. After that kickball, over on two. Diving save, Huggenberger. Rose Green middle, played backwards, but handled. And a free ball over from Elm Creek. And a diving save, tough free ball is going to be down. Well played there by the Buffaloes. I think that was Ava Hellriegel, the setter. And it's 6-2. It's a big side out. Elm Creek wins the point. And it'll be Olivia Martin, the junior, to serve for the Buffaloes. Decent pass, fed near side, Ruby Erling. Big swing down the line, her first kill of the day. Erling makes it 6-3, shot out Green. Hey, CT Computer Services on the corner of Phillip and Willow, offering Tune-Up Tuesdays, where all in-shop services are half price at CT Computer Services. Technology solved. Erling to serve for St. Pat's. Low pass, right back. Hellriegel sends it across on a free ball. Brocious has options. Left side, it's Murtaugh through the block. Got a lot of the net, actually. Handled. Now a back row attack, not down from Martin. Right back to middle again. Tip for Green, not down. She's gotten a lot of opportunities. Middle swing down the line is not falling. Free balled over by St. Pat's, barely. Now a big swing in the middle. That'll be missed wide there by Chelsea Kotick. She's not gotten many swings. Missed it, though, on those last two. She's technically their leading attacker. 242 on the season for kills. Hits 327, nothing so far. 6-4, Irish down 2. Not a great pass off the serve. Free balled over by Elm Creek. It's Huggenberger passing Brocious. Brocious this time near side to the senior Murtaugh. On senior night, played into the ceiling. Handled, though. Hellriegel gets a swing off the block. No touch. It was wide. I thought that had a touch. It did not. 6-5, Irish within 1. So feeding a lot of Ashlyn Hellriegel and Kotick, the two leaders, and neither able to get a kill down so far. 6-5 Irish down 1. Right side swing. There's Ashlyn Hellriegel. That one will get down off the block. Dropped right in front of Huggenberger. 7-5 and an EC side out. Elm Creek 15-11. Played in the Fort Kearney Conference Tournament 1-1 this past weekend. Their final game of the regular season. Murtaugh the swing. Yes! First one for the senior on senior night. 7-6. Quick side out there for number 4, who tooled it off the block, Rose Green. One of those 3 seniors for St. Pat's back to serve as well, who were just honored before tonight on senior night. Decent pass, fed left. Kotick with her first decent opportunity, not down. Green in the back row handled it. Sydney Lake in the game. The freshman gets blocked back, kept up. Free ball over. Elm Creek out of system, though, with a bad pass. Kotick with a shoot through, not down on the near line. Rube Earling gobbles that up. Free ball over by Murtaugh. Tough free. Handled barely. Pinballed around. Irish get a tight pass over on 2. Handled by Elm Creek. Kotick sends it across. Brocious got options. Left pin. It's Murtaugh again. Cross court not falling. Long volley here. Kotick trying to end it. She will. That time went down the far line and found her first kill. 8-6 Buffaloes, set 1. (8-6) Elm Creek. Left to right on the serve. Not a good pass in the back row. And free ball over from Murtaugh. Elm Creek up 2 in system. Kotick gets the swing through the block. Diving save. Tough reaction lift called on Earling. Kotick back-to-back kills for the Buffaloes. Give them a 3-point advantage here in the first set. Elm Creek opening their lead back jump just for a moment. Ava Hellriegel to serve. Middle swing, Murtaugh off the block, played backwards. Comes off the basketball hoop. That is folded up into the ceiling. Jamie Murtaugh, the big-time swing. Senior makes it 9-7. Side out Irish. They'll get it right back. You got the feeling this one's going to could be a long night. This is pretty competitive so far early on. Served by Brocious, deep but touched, an ace. Late reaction by the libero. Got a hand on it. First ace of the day comes from Brooke Brocious. Makes it 9-8. St. Pat's right back within 1. Sophomore Brooke Brocious, huge role this year in her second year in high school. She's done a great job. Here's it fed right. Kotick blocked back. She'll put it right back down in the middle donut. Good reaction by the senior. Got a block right back. She just jumped right back up 10-8. She's got 3 early kills for the Buffaloes. She'll go back to serve. She's got a pretty good serve. 3rd on the team. 43 aces on the season for the senior, left to right. Junior. Not a great pass. Free ball over by Huggenberger. Kotick to Hellriegel. Middle swing. Blocked back off the arm of Martin. Over on 2 by Elm Creek. Bump set from Huggenberger. Welch right side swing. That'll find the back row. And Ava Welch has her first kill. 10-9. Irish hanging around right here in set number 1. Back within 1. Murtaugh to serve. Get the feeling this team's going to play well on their final home match of the season and final home match of their careers for that matter. Fed left. Martin with a swing. Off the block but not down. Over on 2 by Sydney Lake. Martin again in the middle, this time with a tip near line. Diving save over and in. Elm Creek hits it outside of the antenna, I think, or maybe it was just over and out. Point Irish, they've tied it at 10 apiece. Set 1. Not any separation between the Irish and the Buffaloes so far. Murtaugh's serve. Kotick receives it very well. Middle swing. Block back denial. Sydney Lake off the Kenning swing. Gives the Irish the lead 11-10. Freshman with a denial right in the middle. Murtaugh now with their first lead for St. Pat's of the evening. Not a great pass. Free ball over from Elm Creek. Huggenberger, Brocious right at the net. Tough pass. Lake has to just push that one across. Back row attack. Ashlyn Hellriegel won't find the floor. Boom, and Brocious. Big foot over the line. And point to Elm Creek, 11 all. Our scoreboard today brought to you by the Justin Thompson Agency. For all your insurance needs, call Justin, 534-2400. Visit him online, jthompsoninsurance.com, or stop by his office, 501 South Dewey in North Platte. Right side swing, Sydney Lake into the net. 12-11, Elm Creek regains the lead. So the lead short-lived for the Irish, their only lead so far. A 1-point advantage, that is gone. Serve from the Buffaloes, not getting anything on aces. Irish serve receive has been great so far. Pushed across by Ruby Earling. Middle swing off the block. Great play. Martin. That was a good job. Olivia Martin, you can tell the junior, she's trying to tool that off the block. She's looking at the block before she hits it, not putting a whole lot on it, just trying to angle it off the arm. 13-11 Buffaloes on a 3-0 run, regaining the lead. Good pass from Jamie Murtaugh. Fed near side, Ruby Earling. Big windups, not down. Fed far side, Ashlyn Hellriegel, their big arm. Too long, no touch, 13-12. And she has not been much of a factor so far, just one kill. And the Irish get the point right back. Down 1, 13-12, and here's Huggenberger to serve it. For North Platte, St. Pat's in the green libero uniform, sends it right to left. Not a bad pass. Ashlyn Hellriegel from Ava on the pass. Misses it wide on the tip. 13-all. So far, Elm Creek's hitting. Nothing that has been real much of a factor. They've got a lot of opportunities, just not getting them down. They're really trying to paint that far line, missing it out more often than not. Huggenberger's serve somewhat handled well, and Ashlyn Hellriegel softly puts it into the net. Irish regain the lead. Well, they have not had to do a thing to get this lead back. It's been Elm Creek mistakes. 14-13, St. Pat's advantage. Opening set, Huggenberger to serve here on senior night from McGann. Pink out night as well. That serve might have been long, but played the back row by the libero. Free balled over by Elm Creek. Irish got a chance to get their first 2-point lead. Won't get it here on a free ball. Elm Creek back in business. And they'll go middle. Big swing, Martin near line. Wide, 15-13. Largest lead for St. Pat's of the evening. Coach Devin Eschleman looking on. Cheering on his team. Second-year head coach there. He was a volunteer coach prior to that. So 3 years in the program. That serve receive played into the air conditioning vent. And it's 16-13 off the second ace of the day for the Irish. They've got a 5-0 run. Timeout, Elm Creek. We'll take it in the opening set. Irish up 3. Back after this.
We cheer for the Irish on the field, the court, and the course. Now let's rally for our teachers, the ones shaping futures at the North Platte Catholic Schools each and every day. I'm Endowment Director Wendy Dotson, asking you to pledge your support to the Founded on Excellence campaign. Every donation will ensure that we can recruit and retain the very best teachers for generations to come. We're on our way to a goal of $3.5 million, and we need your help to cross the finish line. Contact the endowment office or visit npcschools.org to make your pledge today.
If it's party time, plan your next occasion at Occasions. Right next to the lake, Occasions can host your next gathering, meeting, party, or simply a get-together. With a full kitchen and outdoor patio, plus tables and chairs, call Mike to book at 227-2602. Occasions of North Platte.
That timeout brought to you by Shelter Insurance, here to protect what matters most to you and your family. Tanner Struckman here from McGann. Skylar Struckman video producing here tonight. 16-13, St. Pat's largest lead of the evening so far. Huggenberger serves long. I thought the last one that was played should not have been. That one, Elm Creek lets go past the shoulders. And the first service error of the day makes it 16-14. Buffaloes within 2. Here's Steiner on to serve. The white libero uniform, she sends it deep, played wisely. Fed near side, Earling. Came off the net and the block, not falling. Hellriegel to Hellriegel, left side swing, through the block and down. Just what Elm Creek needed out of the timeout. Ashlyn Hellriegel to get going. The sophomore outside makes it 16-15. Buffaloes within 1. And they've got Steiner serving again, down 1. Shorter serve, Murtaugh good up. Middle, Rose Green, senior night delivers her first. All 3 seniors getting a kill in this opening set. Irish up 17-15. I mentioned these two teams have played 3 similar opponents. If you looked at that, advantage definitely to Elm Creek. Irish up 17-15. A back row set in Martin into the net. 18-15 Irish. But I think Irish would tell you they shouldn't have lost that one to Southern Valley. But that's a good win for Elm Creek over Perkins County. Perkins County just beat, of course, Hershey at the SPVA tournament. So they swept Perkins County, did Elm Creek early in the year. Deep serve, played almost on the ground. Free balled over. Irish up 3 with a in system. Fed near side, Ruby Erling. Back row, libero handles. Pushed across by the setter, deep. Welch right there. Bump set from Murtaugh. Rose Green gets a swing into the net. 18-16, Elm Creek back within 2, opening set. Elm Creek, they got 1 5-setter on the year. Alma took them to 5, and they lost Alma. They've got some matches on their season they probably want back for sure. Erling, left side swing, cut shot, in on the line. And 19-16. Got a quiet start for Erling, but her second. She'll get going, no doubt about it. And the Irish up 3 late, needing 6 to take a 1-0 lead at home here. Erling serve with a lefty. Good pass, right back right side. Ashlyn Hellriegel blocked back and out, and her 3rd kill makes it 19-17. Elm Creek within 2. So far, only 3 ties in this opening set. 3 lead changes. Good serve, but no ace. Might take a free ball. Flat-footed attack from Jamie Murtaugh. Hellriegel left side, it goes to Toole. Toole gets it through the block and down. 19-18, Buffaloes within 1. Coach Matty Krebs looking on here for St. Pat's. Letting this senior group handle it, left to right. Not falling. This is a set, left side swing, Murtaugh. Up in the back, 2 bumps and a 3rd one by Elm Creek. Irish in system. Brocious feeds Green. The senior getting another one in the back corner. 20-18, she's delivered some nice swings. She'll go back to serve. 20-18, we're in the opening set from McGann. Green serve, handled. Hellriegel middle to Kotick, has to readjust. Set was over her head, couldn't get it. 21-18, St. Pat's set 1. Big point there. That was just a poor set from the senior over Kotick. She had no chance to even hit that. Green serve, not handled well. Hellriegel back sets to the back row to Ashlyn Hellriegel. Good up, near side, Sydney Lake, big windup. Off the block, handled by the Buffaloes. They'll free ball over. Oh, they miscommunicated. Hellriegel and Hellriegel both looked at each other, and no one got it. 22-18, timeout Buffaloes. We're in the opening set. Irish need 3. Back after this.
CT Computer Services in North Platte is your one-stop computer shop, offering PC and Mac repair, in-shop, on-site, and remote services available for your home or business. And they also offer PC sales and service of major brands like Dell, new and refurbished units in stock, and even custom-built PCs. Prices for every budget starting at less than $300. CT Computer Services at Phillips and Willow in North Platte. Call 534-3628. CT Computer Services, your IT guys.
Looking to buy or sell in Lincoln County? The 1867 Collective is your go-to destination for buying and selling real estate. With local agents Nelson Jett, Joanne Perlinger, and Taylor Salas, you get expert guidance and professional service every step of the way. Whether you're searching for your dream home or looking to sell, trust the agents that know Lincoln County the best. Call the 1867 Collective today at 308-330-1867 or visit us at 601 South Dewey Street. Go Irish!
22-18, Coach Eschman burning his 2nd timeout. Kotick with a tip down. Chelsea Kotick, smart play, middle donut wide open. And the timeout pays off for a point for the Buffaloes. Hey, if you need a thicker, greener, less troublesome lawn, call Jorgensen's Lawn Service, 368-4000. Fertilizer, iron, weed, and insect control. Jorgensen's proudly serves the entire area. Call today for a free estimate. Huggenberger off the poor pass, gets a free ball over from Ruby Erling. Irish up 3 late in the opening set. Kotick swing into the net. 23-19. And the Irish need 2 to win the opening set here over visiting Elm Creek. There is something about playing at McGann this year for the Irish. They have played well. Brocious serve right to left, clears. Good pass. Over on 2, diving save, hit over by Brocious. Good recovery. And a knuckleballer over by Elm Creek. They are completely out of sorts at times. Murtaugh swing. Senior can't find the floor. Got a little bit of the net. Kotick with a push deep. Well played to the line. Really smart play by Chelsea Kotick. Boy, she's kind of gotten one from about every avenue. 23-20. 5 kills lead everyone. Just a junior. They don't have height. She's tall, though. And that was a really good play. She'll go back to serve here. Short serve. Huggenberger on the floor, able to handle it. Near side, Ava Welch through the block. Doesn't find the floor. One-handed save. Free ball over. Irish back to work, needing 2. Brocious sets. Murtaugh swings, not down. This time, middle comes to Martin. Block back, kept up. Off the net. No, point Irish, 24-20. And St. Pat's needs 1. Set point here in the opening set. Serving, Jamie Murtaugh. Sends it senior right to left. Okay pass, back row attack. Hellriegel clips the net and gets down. Ashlyn Hellriegel stems off 1. Set point, 24-21. Set point number 2. Student section in the purple pink tonight. Irish feed near side for the set. Ruby Erling blocked it out. Point Irish. They'll take the opening set 25-21. St. Pat's 1-0 over the Buffaloes of Elm Creek. Second set next.
As your American Family Insurance agent in North Platte, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Justin Thompson at the Justin Thompson Agency. Call me at 534-2400 or stop in at 501 South Dewey Street, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
Pathology Services now offers Save a Fortune cookies to all patients who see healthcare providers with offices in North Platte. All patients have the federally guaranteed right to choose which lab performs their blood draws and lab tests. Simply tell your local provider you want your lab tests performed at Pathology Services and save a fortune on lab tests.
Pathology Services inside the North Platte Health Pavilion or at the Westfield Shopping Center in North Platte.
Hi, this is Jordan Mawson with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers. Thinking of selling your farm or ranch now or down the road? Let's get ahead of the game with a professional evaluation and high-quality photos. Right now is the perfect time to showcase your land. Lush grass, clear skies, and everything looking its best. Don't wait for the dead of winter. Schedule your shoot today and be ready when the time to sell is right. Call me, Jordan Mawson, or check me out at lashleyland.com.
When injury or trouble finds you, what do you look for in a lawyer? How about someone with over 30 years experience handling civil lawsuits and criminal cases right here in western Nebraska? How about someone who doesn't charge you for every stamp and envelope or bill you for every fraction of an hour spent working on your case? How about someone who will actually talk with you and meet with you about your case? You can have all that by calling me, Marty Trzynski, at 534-4837.
Set 1 numbers brought to you by Condon Signs in North Platte. Condon is North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs, creating custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and they service their existing sign. Quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. Irish only 8 kills. They didn't exactly hit tremendous in this one. 2 aces, 1 service error, led by Erling with 3, including the match set winner. Elm Creek 12. I mean, they hit fairly well. They got a lot of attacks, I'll say that, because they missed a lot too. No aces, no service errors. That's a big number. They averaged 3.7 aces a set. Irish serve receive fantastic because they were out hit in that set and still got the win 25-21, the 1-0 lead. First win over Elm Creek in this series in a set in a couple years. They got swept last year, did the Irish. Murtaugh starts out the second set, clearing the net. Overpass, actually not over, and a deep free ball. Boy, that went, well, Irish nearly let it fall. Erling gonna get a swing out of it all down the line, and it kill. Ruby Erling 1-0, St. Pat's. Irish take the opening set and the opening point of the second here from McGann. And the serve right to left by Murtaugh. Buffaloes feed left side. It's Martin with a swing. That's good up. Well, she got a high angle on that one. And Martin has her second kill. She's a junior. Really only one, I believe, starting senior. Aspen Toole, we've seen her tonight, but it's going to be an awfully pretty good team next year. 1-1 tie. Serve left to right by Ava Hellriegel. Good up. They'll get, Ruby Erling did everything she could to get a cut shot, and she sent that one nearly to the crowd. Where I think maybe Mr. Kevin Dodson saw his life pass before him right there. He was in the firing line of that one. Ooh, I'm not sure how he reacted. I'll have to go back and watch that. 2-1. Erling has to race up and just tip that one. Handles it. Buffaloes bumps that near side swing. Back row too long from Kenning. 2-2. We're tied in the second. 4 ties, 3 lead changes in that opening set. Early lead to Elm Creek, 5-1, and Irish fought back, tied it at 10, took a lead at 13-12, and never looked back, never gave it up. Miranda Huggenberger to serve for St. Pat's, one of the 2 aces. She'll serve on the line on the far side, an ace. 3-2 St. Pat's in the second. Huggenberger, she's come on strong in serving this year. Again, I don't have season stats for him, and I'd tell you how many she had, but it would be 4 games out of date, so I'm not sure it's really not much point to it. Here's a left side swing. That's Ashlyn Hellriegel. You see how she's gotten over 200 on the year. 5 on the day today. We're tied at 3. Key for the Buffaloes, I would imagine, is trying to get some serving going. That's a big part of what they do, but it's been non-existent today. Steiner to serve. This one, good pass from Jamie Murtaugh. Fed near side. Erling racing up, trying to tip that, and puts it right into the net. And she ran into the post, too. It's the second time she's ran into the post. It's a good thing there is a pad on that thing, or she'd have some bruises there. She has ran into it twice. 4-3, Elm Creek regains the advantage. Second set. Serve left to right, Murtaugh passes. Brocious sets, middle, Rose Green swings through and down. Rose got her third on the day, and it's 4-4. Again, a tie here in the second. Mentioned this series, St. Pat's lost, got swept last year. That began the single game match night. This was a triangular 2 years ago and beyond. Deep serve nearly into the crowd, one-handed save, and a swing by Hellriegel to the back row. Near side Erling, left side, handled in the back row. Roll shot, won't find the floor for Elm Creek. Green on the right side, down again. Took a lot off that, found the middle donut. Rose back-to-back 5-4. St. Pat's regains the lead in the second. 2 years ago, this was a try with Sutherland at the end of the regular season. Served way long from Welch. And that'll be service error number 2 of the evening, 5-5. Been better competitive series, though. Began in 2019. Irish lead the series 3-2 at this point. Bumps that left side row, Ruby Erling. Down the line, good up from the freshman libero. Middle, it's Kotick with a deep shoot. Irish were ready for that. Murtaugh near side Erling again. Deep, too long, no touch. 6-5 Buffaloes. Here in the second set, boy, we have gone back and forth, tied at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a lead change between them. 6-5, serve left to right. Murtaugh to Brocious, middle to Green, not down. Elm Creek left side swing, won't find the floor off the net. Over on 2, blocked back, kept up. Free ball over by Huggenberger. Steiner passing, Ava Hellriegel setting, Kotick's hitting into the net. And we're, guess what, squared up at 6. Elm Creek, to their credit, gets a lot of swings so far. I mean, they have 12 kills in the opening set, and yet lost it. Served by Ruby Erling, fed far side. Kotick with a good set this time, down the line and in. Buffaloes take the 7-6 lead. Off the Chelsea Kotick swing, her 6th kill, came in hitting .327 on the year. She's up to 248 for kills this season. Ashlyn Hellriegel into the net. That's the first point off of a serve from the Buffaloes for either team. Not being the first service there, they don't have an ace. 7-all, Rose Green to serve for North Platte St. Pat's. In the white uniforms here today, but a lot of pink on both sides. Kotick with a shoot up and over the block, too far away from the net, not down. Murtaugh, the good set through and down. Excellent set, Murtaugh's third kill. 8-7, Irish regain the lead, and this one could not be tighter so far through 15 points. No separation by more than a point. Green serve, good pass. Hellriegel over on 2. Irish diving save by Welch. Sydney Lake gets a swing. Won't find the floor. Good save. I thought that had floor written all over it. Boy, that shoot across clipped the net. Didn't get down. Murtaugh with a roll shot. Not down. Elm Creek feeding. Middle. Kotick with a swing. Finds the floor right in front of the diving Rose Green. Chelsea Kotick squares it up at 8 apiece. We have had a tie at every single point on the board. 1 through 8. I'm not sure I've seen it go that long before. Deep serve, little too long. Aspen Toole, senior, with a serve long. And 2 service errors for Elm Creek. 9-8 St. Pat's. Nobody with a 2-point lead so far through 17 points. That's unbelievable. Brocious sends it across. Hellriegel back sets. Kotick right side swing, block back, kept up. Now a tough play at the net, but handled, and a free ball over. Well, it's an attack actually by Kenning. Near side Murtaugh into the net, and to make matters worse, came off Sydney Lake's head. Guess what? We're tied at 9. 9 apiece. Here in the second, Chelsea Kotick to serve for the Buffaloes. Sends it, just clears the net. Good up by Ruby Erling, bumps that near side. Late reaction, Irish won't get it over. There was miscommunication between Welch and Erling. 10-9 Buffaloes. And they battled back. To regain the lead. Kotick again to serve, and she'll put one into the net. That's 3 service errors all of a sudden for Elm Creek. 10-10. 20 points, 10 ties. Jamie Murtaugh right to left. Some point somebody's got to win by 2. That's the rule. Tip over on 2. Touched by the Irish. Elm Creek point. They had a block at the net. Went sideways, and Elm Creek back out front 11-10. This is the second set. First one, Irish won 25-21. Serve left to right. That will be an overpass and out. And that's the first ace of the day. Ava Hellriegel went short, and there's her first 2-point advantage. 12-10, first ace of the day for the Buffaloes. She averages 1.1 a set herself. Pretty incredible. Back set, right side Lake, off the block, not falling. Irish down 2, Buffaloes, Ashlyn Hellriegel, cut shot. Great up from Hagenberger. Now it's Erling. Back row, right there's Little Barrel. Far side, Ashlyn Hellriegel again. Through the block, this time down. 6 kills for her. Ava Hellriegel getting an ace. Ashlyn getting a kill. And just like that, the Buffaloes have garnered the first 3-point lead of this set at 13-10. And they got their number 1 server who puts it right into the net. 4 players have a service error for Elm Creek in this set alone. 13-11, big shot out. Hagenberger will go back to serve. 11 serving 13, second set action here on a Tuesday night. St. Pat's Elm Creek here. Tight pass, bump set, left side, Ashlyn Hellriegel to the back row, Murtaugh right there. It's Ruby Erling, left side swing, didn't get all of it, 14-11, right into the net. Point Buffaloes. Trying to even this matchup at 1 apiece. They lost the first. And here will be Steiner to serve, the freshman libero. Approaching serve, sends it across, bump set, back row attack, Murtaugh clips the net. Ashlyn Hellriegel there, she'll get it right back on the left side, back row down off the load egg. And she's got her 7th kill, 15-11. Buffaloes in the second set. Elm Creek opening up a 4-point advantage here. Steiner serve. Murtaugh passes. Brocious sets near side. Ruby Erling not falling in the back row. Fed far side. This time a knuckleballer by Ashlyn Hellriegel. Only thing she could do. Brocious middle to Green over the block. And not down deep. Free ball, though, won't get over with one hand by the freshman libero. 15-12 point Irish. Needed that side out. Irish won the first in a battle here in the second. Ava Welch, good serve. Better pass. Hellriegel left side. Back row, off the dig, get touch anyways. And Ashlyn Hellriegel, give her 8 kills now. She's starting to heat up. 4 in the set, Buffalo 16-12. Martin to serve, the junior. Martin left to right, clears. Welch to Brocious, near side to Ruby Erling, not down. Fed far side, that's Ashlyn Hellriegel, cut shot, right there's Huggenberger, good pass, middle, Rose Green. Not down, kept up by the Buffaloes, comes back to Kotick in the middle with a roll shot into the net. 16-13, Irish back within 3 here in the second set. After winning the opening set, Ruby Erling to serve for North Platte St. Pat's, sophomore right to left. Good pass from Elm Creek, fed left. Kotick, good opportunity, down in the middle, off the block. She's got 8 as well. The 2 leaders on this team for the Buffaloes delivering here. 17-13. Elm Creek up 4 here. Irish haven't been able to get any sort of run going in this second set. Deep serve, played okay. Murtaugh left side off the block and will get down. Jamie Murtaugh, that tooled off the block, spinning sideways right down the net. Murtaugh has her 4th kill to make it 17-14. This was tied at every point till 10. And it's been Elm Creek with a 3-point advantage probably on average. Buffaloes right back to Kotick again. Handled, there was a bit of a touch, slowed it up. Murtaugh with a tip, through and down. Boy, Jamie Murtaugh, 5 kills on her way to a career day. 17-15, St. Pat's within 2 in the second. And Green to serve. Clears the net, passing. Fed middle, Kotick. Good up by Rose Green. Second bump and a free ball over by Ava Welch. Buffaloes go middle. Kotick again, slowed up, handled. Lake into the net though. Point Buffaloes 18-15. Hey, are you in need of ranch management or considering a sale of your ag real estate? Turn to the professionals at HD Management in North Platte. Contact Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicey, or Justin Pieper with HD Management in North Platte. That's HD Management. Your professionals in ag real estate. Great pass, middle swing. Murtaugh in the middle. Sounds like a movie. Her 6th kill already, 4th on the set. 18-16. Within 2 in the senior. Relishing the moment here on her home court. Brocious to serve for St. Pat's, down 2. Late in the second set. Fed right, Kotick blocked back. Out though. And Chelsea Kotick delivers her 9th kill. 19-16. Buffaloes need 6 to square this one up. Boy, you just get the feeling this has got 5 sets written all over it. Kotick serves. Huggenberger, Brocious. Comes near side, Ava Welch. Senior cut shot, there is Hellriegel. Fed middle, Martin with a tip, won't find the floor. Irish quickly to Lake in the middle, off the block, not down. Far side, swing, Kenning, good up by Huggenberger. Fed near side, Murtaugh again, not down. Buffalo's in the middle. Martin was saved. Is it out though on the free ball? It is. Lake with a quick reaction on the free ball, sent it deep, 20-16. Buffalo's up 4, needing 5 to win the second set. 20-16 Elm Creek. Kotick to serve. Huggenberger right there to gobble that up. Back set over, joust at the net, 4 hits called. No touch by Elm Creek, they say. 21-16, and we're gonna get a timeout from Coach Krebs here in the second set. 21-16 Buffaloes. Back with it after this.
Are you tired of gathering that same old bull off the neighbors? Or maybe you can't even enjoy some privacy in your own backyard? You need to call Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte. We offer barbed wire fencing, continuous fencing, privacy fence, chain link fence, tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Lazy TS Custom Fencing, 308-539-9579, and go Irish.
Putting your family first.
Are you looking for the right dentist for you and your family? Phelps Family Dentistry has you covered. Dr. Lene Phelps and Dr. Kelly Hansen will make sure your family has the healthiest smile. Whether it's dental cleanings, fillings, same-day crowns, or total smile makeovers. Call our office at 534-4040 or visit us at phelpsdds.com to schedule your family's next dental appointment. And go Irish!
Putting your family first.
That timeout brought to you by Shelter Insurance, here to protect what matters most to you and your family. What matters, late second set, 21-16, Sydney Lake. Freshman can't find the floor in a swing. Back row attack, Kodak deep. Hagenberger there. Brocious near side, Jamie Murtaugh. Good set for her off the block, but knocked down. Kodak diving save. Back row attack, Ashlyn Hellriegel down the line. Well played, her 9th kill. Her and Kodak going back and forth for the lead. 22-16 in the middle of a timeout. The Buffaloes opening up a late lead, needing 3 to even this one up at 1 apiece. And those two have dominated for Elm Creek. Kodak again to serve, one of the longer runs of the entire evening. Brocious near side of Welch, needs it from the senior. Can't find it, Steiner with a good up. Middle swing, Martin deep, one-handed touch by Hagenberger, but didn't get it anywhere to a teammate. 23-16 Elm Creek. A 5-0 run late, and they need 2 to tie it at 1 apiece. Kodak to serve, far line, good up by Murtaugh. Brocious, right side rack back to Jamie. She's had the hot arm so far, not that time. Left side swing, Kenning slowed up, net violation on the Irish. Entire Elm Creek bench saw that. I think it was Welch, 24-16, and Elm Creek needs a point now. Set point here in the second. Kodak will serve. She's rattled off a 6-0 run here late. Serve. Hagenberger passes. Brocious middle to Lake. Has to just tip that across. Left side for the set. Into the net called. It'll take a set point number 2 for the Buffaloes. 24-17. Boy, this was 18-16 at one point. That feels like a long time ago. Murtaugh to serve. Senior, nice safe serve. Hellriegel to Hellriegel. Far side to Martin for the set. Long, 24-18. Set point number 2. The longer this goes, the louder the gym gets, the more nervous the Elm Creek side gets. 24-18, so a long ways to go. Set point number 3. Not a good pass. Ace for Murtaugh. 24-19. Set point number 4. Coach Eschelman looking on, talking to his girls, letting them play this one out. Still needing a ways. Murtaugh serves. This one handled well. Set to the back row. Ashlyn Hellriegel into the net. Tough one there. 24-20. Set point number 5. No Buffalo timeout. I thought you might see it there. They do not. Murtaugh to serve. Down 4, set point number 5. Hellriegel passes. Hellriegel sets. Middle tip, up and over the block. Saved. Shot deep by Abel Welch on the line. Great play. Her second kill, 24-21. There's the timeout. That's 5 set points fought off. Buffaloes burn it. We're back after this.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the DinoPay app. DinoPay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings. The Sinclair DinoPay is saving you at the pump. Don't forget Frazzle Gourmet Slushes and For Real Shakes and Smoothies. Gourmet coffee at everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
Let's check on some area scores from the McCabe's Pub and Lounge Sports Test. McCabe's, your local spot to catch every play, cheering your favorite teams. Downtown North Platte, Chase County Hershey playing tonight. No score from that. As we get to the final 9, this is St. Sedford over Burwell 2-1 in a try there. Maywood Center swept by Southwest. Southwest awfully good. MHC always pretty good though. Some area scores tonight. This is set point number 6. Jamie Mertz out of the timeout. Almost got another point. And a free ball over. Irish trying to battle back. Brocious near side. Ruby Erling swing back row. That gets down. Oh, what a run. 24-22. 6 set points fought out by the Irish. Murtagh to serve again. Still need a couple more. This time a good pass. Buffalo's in system. Left side swing with a tip, not down. Brocious there into the third hit. Not going to get over. Elm Creek going to win the point. Top one, 25-22 Elm Creek. It takes 7 set points, but they win it and tie this thing up 1 apiece. We go to the third next after this.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Looking for used items at a big discount, all while supporting the North Platte Catholic Schools? Shop the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. Open Wednesday, Saturday, 10 to 3. The Bargain Bin sells everything from household items, quality home decor, crafts, clothing in all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. Plus, donations are accepted with drop-off Monday and Tuesday, 8:30 to noon, and Wednesday, Saturday, 8:30 to 3 p.m. After hours, call 221-2665. Proceeds benefit North Platte Catholic Schools. Shop the Bargain Bin today.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332. Have you heard the news about Dave's Place? Yes. Duh. Are you sure you've heard the news? Of course. We run the place. I know, but we need to tell everybody else. Dave's Place is open for lunch.
Brand new hours at Dave's Place. Now open at 11 a.m. for lunch. Spend your noon hour with Dave's famous wings and pizza. And maybe a cold beverage.
We won't tell your boss.
Now open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday through Tuesday. 11 to 11 Thursday through Saturday. And closed on Wednesdays. Mama needs a break.
Not so fast, Mom. Yeah, Mom. We're late. We need to go.
Here we go. Dave's Place, 502 East Francis in North Platte. DoorDash or carry out. Whoop, whoop.
Second set here from McGann. Numbers brought to you by Condon Signs of North Platte. The Elm Creek Buffaloes win it by a score 25-22. They tie this matchup 1 set apiece. 9 kills for the Irish, 4 more from Murtagh. She leads with 6 tonight. Green with 5, Green with 4, Erling 5. 2 aces, 1 service area. Elm Creek, meanwhile, 11 more kills. Ashlyn Hellriegel and Chelsea Connick both with 9 apiece. 1 ace on the day, 4 service errors. That is a number I don't think they're too used to here at Elm Creek. 10 ties, 7 lead changes. We were tied at every point to 10, 1 through 10. And then Elm Creek controlled it. In fact, they had it 24-17. Irish fought off 6 straight set points. Elm Creek wins at 25-22. Here we go, third set. And the Buffaloes started up left to right. Left side swing, Ruby Erling through the block. That'll get, free balled over. No lift call. That's what Coach Krebs wants. Erling again. This one will get down off the touch anyways, 1-0. So Ruby gets 2 opportunities, but definitely the Irish were looking for a lift there at the net. It looked like the Buffaloes definitely got away with one. Doesn't matter. 1-0 St. Pat's. Ruby just said, I'll take a second swing. Sets 1 apiece. Hagenberger serves wide. Service error number 3 on the day for St. Pat's. And we're squared up at 1 apiece in the third set. Steiner to serve for Elm Creek. Mentioned their serving prowess. I mean, that nearly the second ace. Pancake save. Third one won't get over. And they'll get it after all. Steiner's 30th on the year. 2-1. Again, they average. I just, if you don't know volleyball numbers, 3.7 a set is a high number. You don't see that too often. Serve left to right. Steiner near line. See, aggressive serve there. Diving save by Erling. Soft hit over. Buffalo's in system. Ashlyn Hellriegel for double digits. Won't get it. Great up by Huggenberger. Erling trying to win it. Can't get it on that point. Hellriegel over on 2. Irish play it backwards. Deep free ball saved, though. Irish get a third hit over. Good effort. Heck of a rally going. Left side, well, knuckleballer. Up and over the block. Irish get Green in the middle with a roll shot done not down. Hellriegel, left side, Ashlyn Hellriegel swing. Too long. Big point to win, 2-2. See a fired up Coach Krebs. That was a nice point to win. There was some good effort in that. 2-2. We're tied in the third. And it'll be Ava Welch to serve for the green and white today. No gold on these uniforms. Can't say that. That serve just clears. Kotick, great pass, though. Left side swing. Toole, not down. Hit the net. Irish hit the net. Brocious, I should say. I'd say somebody did. 3-2 Buffaloes. Just like the athletes on the field quarter track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed. When the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down, call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte, 534-5848. Martin into the net. 5 service errors for the Buffaloes today. 5 already. Just 1 ace. 2 of them, I should say now. There's a tip over. Down by Murtaugh. Third hit went right over the net, right into the hands of Jamie. 4-3, St. Pat's. Our second lead since 1-0. We're in the third set. Sets tied 1 apiece. Bump set, comes near side. Ashlyn Hellriegel through the block, but Huggenberger right there. Murtaugh again, not down. Ashlyn Hellriegel going to get it on the far side this time. Huggenberger digging him up. And that's, second hit hits the light. And you're not anticipating that when you're the third hit. Takes an awkward angle, 4-4. Ashlyn Hellriegel serves. Huggenberger passes. Brocious backpedaling, set right side to Green. Rose has got her 5th on the day. 5-4 St. Pat's, third set action here. Busy Tuesday night of high school volleyball. This is the last night for points into sub-districts, so you can start doing the math at the end of the night. Kotick through the block, but good up by Lake. Near side Murtaugh with a tip. Won't find the floor. Good reaction. Free ball deep. Irish 2 bumps deep. That third hit is going to take it in a long one, and it will get over. Hellriegel to Kotick in the middle. Through the block. Saved, but won't get the hit over. Point Buffalo, 6-5. 5-5. We're tied again. This is playing just like the second set. We've been tied at every point so far at 5 apiece. Toole on the serve. Great pass from Ruby Erling. Middle to Murtaugh into the net. 6-5 Buffaloes. Jamie didn't get all that one the right timing. Serve left to right by the Buffaloes. Drops in. Ava Welch was backpedaling and let that one go. And Aspen Toole's got the third ace on the day for Elm Creek. And if you're St. Pat's, that's a part of the game that you can't fall apart on. Serve receive's been really good today. I'm not sure what happened on that one. That was miscommunication. This serve nearly ran into each other. Brocious sets for Murtaugh, right side swing! 8 kills for Jamie Murtaugh. 7-6. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to find out what her career day is. She's got a double digit in her career. It came last year. Her season high, I believe, is 9, unless she upped that at SPVA, which is certainly possible. I don't have stats from that. Right side swing, Kotick up and over the block, but not down. Brocious, Lake near side, inside the antenna. Good job to do that. Over on 2, Hellriegel, Irish react well, tip it over backwards by Murtaugh. Elm Creek, free ball's over. Irish down 1, trying to tie it in the third with Murtaugh again, this time not down. Pass far side, Martin or Kenning to the back row, good up by Huggenberger, near side Lake with her a good swing, block back kept up again. Murtaugh gets another swing into the net this time. Tied, or 8-7, Elm Creek. Some good rallies in this one. It's been well-played volleyball here today. Buffaloes Up 8-6 in the third. Kotick serve. Erling passes. Brocious back setting. Murtaugh, they're feeding her right now, and why not? That one not down. Back row attack, Kotick. Near line, great play. Junior's got 11 kills. She just plays like a senior. That's why I keep calling her that. She's poised and she really knows where to swing. Kotick will serve now for the Buffaloes. Attacking Murtaugh, not a great pass. And a free ball over that nobody will get to. 10-6. Kind of get the feeling Irish kind of falling apart a little bit. 6 of the last 7 points gone to the Buffaloes. Irish need to regroup here. Down in the third set after, nobody's had any separation this early in a set so far. How do the Irish respond? To Ava Welch, how about that? Great up with one hand, played off the air conditioning vent. Good reaction by Steiner, free ball over. Huggenberger to Brocious, middle to Murtaugh. Through! Jamie Murtaugh, 9 kills, ties her season high. 10-7 side out. Much needed Murtaugh kill. She'll go back to serve. Right to left, Steiner digs. Free ball from Elm Creek. Irish down 3. Brocious feeds near side. It's Ruby Erling down the line. Wide, late decision by Kotick to not touch that. Good play. 11-7. She was reaching. Looked like she was going to touch it. Pulled back at the last second and made the right call. 11 serving 7. Erling receives, might get a right back. Wasn't a great pass. She'll get a swing, but not down. Far side, Ashlyn Hellriegel, back row. Long. And the line judge on the far side, on the opposite side, called touch, and Coach Krebs not arguing. She was right there. Must have been touched. 12-7 point Elm Creek here in the third. Buffaloes free balled over by St. Pat's. Far side swing, got down by Hellriegel. And a back row free ball by the Irish. Over, might have been out, played though. Free ball over from Elm Creek. Over, push back over by Elm Creek. Near side, it's Ruby Erling, down the line, got it. Got to get her going, 7 kills. Side out needed, 12-8. Actually, scoreboard went to 12-9. Well, now they backpedaled it. 12-8 here. Double tap on the scoreboard there, but a good recovery by our scoreboard operator here today. Tough pass right to the net. It gets over though, and boy, that's fortunate for Elm Creek. Sometimes the ball bounces your way. There it did. 13-8. Buffaloes here up 5. We're in the third. Irish won the first, lost the second. Very competitive evening so far. But Steiner to serve for Elm Creek in the white libero uniform. Near line. Erling plays it right over to her bench. Steiner's got her second ace, 14-8. And Elm Creek has gotten the serve going. No aces in the first. 1 in the second. Now 3 in the third. 14-8. Buffaloes up 6. Good pass. Near side Erling. Good opportunity. Kotick. Good up. Over on 2 by Ava Hellriegel. Middle for Rose Green. Senior long. 15-8. This feels like an Irish timeout here. Coach Krebs is up, and that's what's coming. Buffalo 7-point advantage in the third. Back after this.
Western Nebraska Bank on us.
This is Marcy Hunter, Market President of Western Nebraska Bank. As a family-owned bank, we understand that you need to be present for the moments that matter. Our banking solutions are secure, quick, and easy to use so that you can focus on what truly matters. Western Nebraska Bank in North Platte, Curtis, Paxton, and Thedford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Western Nebraska Bank on us.
Looking for the perfect spot to watch the big game? Head to McCabe's Pub and Lounge. Catch every play, every highlight, every moment of your hometown team on the big screens, surrounded by fans who love the game as much as you do. Bring your friends, grab a bite, and enjoy the action in a place where the community comes together. McCabe's Pub and Lounge, your home for the hometown team.
It's 8:04 Central Time. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. CT Computer Services on the corner of Phillip and Willow offering Tune-Up Tuesdays, where all in-shop services are at price at CT Computer Services. Technology solved. Side-winding serve. And Rose Green through the block, but not down. 15-8, Elm Creek with the advantage in the third. They'll free ball over. Huggenberger, high pass. Brocious sets near side. Swing off the dig and out. Ruby Erling, 8 kills. Irish come back in this third set. Gonna have a lot to do with number 2. 15-9, Irish down 6 in the third, won the first, lost the second. But it has been very competitive. This has been the largest lead early in a set so far for either team. Excellent pass, middle tip by Ashlyn Hellriegel. Just tipping that to the left. 16-9. She's got 11 kills. Kotick keeping pace with 11 as well. Irish led by Murtaugh, who's tied her season high with 9. Third time she's done that this year. Serve left to right. Nearly an overpass. It's into the net. Point Buffaloes 17-9, and their serving has become a problem for the Irish. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's changed. It's not necessarily any better right now. Serve left to right. Come near side to Ruby Erling. Back row swing. That will not get back over. Point Irish. They're 17-10. It's 3 bumps in the back row don't find the floor. Irish down big, though, late here in the third. Try to avoid it, a 1-2 deficit. Buffaloes get a good pass. Serve receive. Left side, Kotick. Great up by Huggenberger. Heck of a save. Tipped through by Jamie Murtaugh. Buffaloes, tight tip there. Hellriegel down the line. Irish hit that, but hit it over and wide. And second time in a row, Ashlyn Hellriegel's done that. 18-10 Buffaloes. And easily their weakest attacking set, and yet their servings come alive, and the Irish have not had their best set. This is their worst set, certainly, of the night. Tough pass. That's in the net. Hit the antenna, actually, off the serve receive. 19-10 Buffaloes. As that was Ashlyn Hellriegel's first ace. Sub in. Here comes Zelia Cartwright. She'll come in for Brocious. That's going to bring Ava Welch into set. Or up to set, I should say. So I'll change things a little bit here. Of course, this season started as a 2-setter system here for St. Pat's. That quickly went to 1 a few games in. Overpass on the serve reception. Down for Aspen Toole. 20-10. And again, serving right now, a problem. Here comes Olivia Phelps in for Ruby Erling. Coach Krebs trying something I've not seen her do all year. Taking her 2 sophomores out. Letting them sit and watch for a moment here. 20-10. Pass. Won't find the floor. Right side swing. It's Rose Green. Over and out by Elm Creek. Point Irish 20-11. Missed the line. And the Irish get a side out when needed. Serve right to left by Rose Green. This time fed left side, Kotick. Long, no touch. Coach Eshelman asking for it, as is Elm Creek. I don't think it's going to matter. 20-12. Point Irish off the long swing. Rose Green serving. Buffaloes, tough pass, got it over on 2. Middle by Lake, got through. Sydney Lake gets her first kill. Elm Creek kept playing it like they got a pancake save. I don't think they did. Official on the stand not buying that. 20-13, 3-0 for the Irish here in the third set. Marked down 20-10. That was a score just a moment ago. Rose Green the serve. Okay pass. Here's Hellriegel. Feeding middle to Kotick. Block back. One hit right back over and down. Kotick. She's done that a couple times. It gets blocked right back to her. She just knuckleballs it right back down. 21-13. Good reaction. Elm Creek needing 4 to take a 2-1 lead. Serve left to right. Phelps, not a great pass. Bump, and a tip over by Murtaugh. Different lineup out there for the Irish. Kotick through and down. Chelsea Kotick makes it 22-13. Buffaloes, Ruby Erling back in. Elm Creek needing 3 to win the second. Our scoreboard brought to you by Justin Thompson Agency. For all your insurance needs, call Justin 534-2400. Visit him online, jthompsoninsurance.com. Stop by his office, 501 South Dewey, North Platte. Murtaugh through back row, or off the block, not down. Kotick sends it back across. Zalia Cartwright sets for Lake. That's off the block and handled. Buffalo's a free ball, though. Here's Huggenberger. To Welch, near side to Sidney Lake. Freshman goes long. Toole with it up in the back row. Free ball over again from the Buffaloes. Welch setting. Middle, Murtaugh through the block, but not down again. Another free ball. Neither team getting any sort of system going. Welch setting near side. Lake, not down. Tough play. Sidney Lake there to push it right back down. 22-14. 5 of the last 7 going to the Irish. Brooke Brocious coming back in here to serve for Cartwright. Coach got his starting group back out there. And Brocious to serve for St. Pat's. Down 22-14. Long ways to go, but still got some time to do it. Left side swing, Kenning into the net. 22-15. Take that when you get it. Hey, if you need a thicker, greener, less troublesome lawn, call Jorgensen's Lawn Service. 368-4000. Fertilizer, iron, weed, and insect control. Jorgensen's. Proud to serve the entire area. Call today for a free estimate. 368-4000. And there's serve of the net by Brocious. Makes it 23-15. Tough time for a service there. You never like him. 4th one on the day. Left to right serve. Kotick returns serve. With one into the net. 23-16. Maybe you're the Irish, so you can't afford to do that anymore. Not a lot of wiggle room here. Somebody's taking a 2-1 lead right now, heavily in favor of Elm Creek, needing 2 points. They'll go left side. Tip by Martin. Won't find the floor. Over on 2 by the Irish. Buffaloes, middle to Martin this time with a tip. Didn't get all of it. 23-17. Late run here by the Irish. Remember, it's 20-10. They fought off 6 set points in the second set. Just too little too late of a lead given up. Will this one be too little too late? Murtaugh's serve, well played. Back row attack, Ashlyn Hellriegel. Right there is Murtaugh with it up. Brocious middle to Lake. Sidney sends it back row. Libero Diggs comes over on 2 by the Buffaloes. Here's a middle set for Sidney Lake. Back row again to Steiner. Elm Creek far side. Kenning got it off the touch from Brocious. That's a big point. And Cassidy Kenning, the junior, big time to come up with her first kill. 24-17. That part of the lineup susceptible for Elm Creek. That was a big point, a set point. Fed near side. Ruby Erling swing. Overpass. Irish push it right back over Elm Creek. Free ball over. 24-17 set point. Ruby Erling swing, not down. Hellriegel feeds to Ashlyn Hellriegel. She'll have to bump it over though. Irish in system. Lake in the middle. Won't find the floor. Fed back row attack. Kotick deep right to hands to Murtaugh. Erling near side. Right there is Steiner. Over on 2 by the setter. Back over by the Irish. Back over by Elm Creek. Long volley here. Left side swing. Ruby Erling finishes it with her 10th kill. 24-18. Set point number 1 fought off. You got to do what you did last time. And then some. Fought off 6. They were in the exact same position. 24-17. Actually, it was 24-16 in the second set. And left side tip by Ashlyn Hellriegel. Won't find the floor. Murtaugh sets for Welch. She'll have to race up. Tip blocked. Point Elm Creek. They win it. No drama at the end of this one. Elm Creek's got a 2-1 lead in sets. We go to the 4th next on Husker Radio.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
Okay, so you have your back-to-school checklist. Things like new clothes, new shoes, new book bag, dental checkup,
What? You don't have dental checkup? You should. States Dental can give you healthy and bright smiles as you go back to school. States Dental provides comprehensive preventative care as well as some same-day treatment services. Keep smiling this school year and visit States Dental of North Platte. Our family caring for yours. Find them on Facebook and at statesdental.com.
Cartwright's Barbecue is more than just great food. We're part of the North Platte community, and we're proud to stand behind our hometown teams, especially the Irish. Just like a good game, great barbecue takes patience, passions, and plenty of spirit. From brisket and pulled pork to ribs and more, we've got the flavor to keep fans fired up. Go Irish and go local with Cartwright's Barbecue, North Platte's home for real barbecue.
Take your internet service to new levels with Allo, your award-winning internet provider across our fiber hoods. Allo isn't just about the fastest internet available. It's about connecting you to your world, work, and play seamlessly. Our award-winning service ensures affordable, secure, and reliable connectivity, setting us apart. Ready to transform your internet experience? Experience the fiber difference today. Sign up now at allofiber.com. Allo, connecting your world.
Set 3 in the books. Elm Creek wins it 25-18. Buffaloes take a 2-1 lead here. Your numbers brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs, creating custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and they'll service your existing sign quality knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. Irish 11 kills, actually had their best attacking set of the evening. 10 for Erling on the day, 9 for Murtaugh, ties their season high. No aces, 2 service errors. Elm Creek, meanwhile, 9 kills. Kotick leading the way with 13, Ashland Hellriegel with 12. 5 aces, that's the story. They got their serving going. They only had 1 in the first 2 sets. 5 more in the third, and they take a 2-1 lead. We had 5 ties, 2 lead changes, and Elm Creek up 2-1 in sets here from McGann. And here we go here in the 4th set from McGann. Irish went to the locker room there for the timeout. I don't think I've seen them do that all year, certainly. See that a lot in college. Oh, maybe there was conversation at it. It certainly wasn't their best set. It wasn't, although attacking-wise, statistically, it was their best. That's the irony, but Elm Creek, again, they're serving, which is a big part of what they do. Got going. All right, well, Irish started up with the serve, and Jamie Murtaugh. Center right to left, clears the net. Steiner passing, fed left, and that is a cut shot that hits the net for Martin. And a fortuitous bounce for her. 1-0 Elm Creek, early lead in the 4th. As they try to take the match in 4, Irish try to send this one to a 5th. Left to right on the serve, deep serve wisely played by Uggenberger. Near side Erling through the block, not down. Push back across on 2. Quickly setting for Lake, blocked back and saved. Free balled over by Huggenberger. Buffaloes left side, Ashland Hellriegel blocked back and down. Point Irish on the stop. Ava Welch ties it at 1 apiece. That 3rd set is the only set that got away from either team. First set had 4 ties, 3 lead changes. Second set, 10 ties. Irish opened it up late, or actually Elm Creek opened it up late, but Irish responded, fighting off 6 set points before succumbing. 25-22, 3rd set really in control, Elm Creek from the beginning. Hellriegel swing not down. Irish in system to Erling on this left side, blocked back, tools off the net. Welch trying to tip that over and puts it into the tape. 2-1 Buffaloes here in the 4th. Hey, you need a farm or ranch management or considering a sale of your ag real estate? Turn to the professionals at HD Management. In North Platte, contact Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, or Justin Pieper with HD Management. In North Platte, that's HD Management, your professionals at ag real estate. Middle, Rose Green, far corner. Senior finds her 6th kill. 2-all. Mentioned Jamie Murtaugh's career high is 9. Green's is 9 as well, so that's in reach for her on senior night. Welch to serve. Serving kind of took the opposite for both teams in that third set. Irish didn't get any aces. Hellriegel blocked back. Buffaloes in pink, right back to Ashlyn Hellriegel. Back row swing, not down. Near side, Ruby Erling down the line. There was a touch. 11 for Erling, makes it 3-2 Irish. Final match of the regular season. This is, again, a great match for, setting the bar. These two really similar in points. In fact, the way this goes could determine who's in front of the other. An ace for Welch as Elm Creek just watches that one go by. 4-2. I think if math is right, and of course there could be some hangers out there that the Irish could jump Elm Creek in points if they win this. Served by Welch, played straight up. Bump, and a back row free ball. Welch overpass. Elm Creek pushes it down. Mistake, and Ashlyn Hellriegel definitely read that one. 4-3, Elm Creek within 1. Martin will serve now for the Buffaloes here. Left to right clears. A pass from Murtaugh to Brocious, near side Ruby Erling. Boy, off the blocks, a great up by Hellriegel. She'll free ball over. That's the setter, Hellriegel. Brocious again to Ruby Erling on the left side. Back row this time. Steiner with a diving save. And free ball back over. Brocious this time a bump set and a free ball over by Miranda Huggenberger. Elm Creek in system for the first time. Ashlyn Hellriegel swing through the block. Over hit by Erling. Pushed over on 2 by the Buffaloes. Erling with a tip through, not down. Long volley here. Free ball over. Murtaugh, Brocious, 2, near side, Erling, back row, another up. Ashlyn Hellriegel sends it deep. Irish right there. Bump set again. Erling with like her 4th or 5th attack of the rally and finishes it. Had to earn that point. And it's 5-3 Irish. Coach Krebs having a conversation with the down official here. Maybe something at the net there to have. She didn't like. Erling serves. Tough pass. Saved and a free ball over. Brocious. Near side. Murtaugh! That's her 10th. Ties her career high, which she set against Hitchcock County last year. Double digits for the second time for Jamie Murtaugh on senior night. 6-3 Irish in the 4th. And Ruby Erling right to left. Great pass. Hellriegel left side to Kotick through the block. Good reaction, but Irish won't get the 3rd hit. Point Elm Creek 6-4. These two jockeying for C2 sub-district positioning. And again, you don't really even, I don't even know if you have a preference on where you want to go. Right side swing by Green, not down. Buffaloes middle to Kotick. Block back hit over. 1 hit over by Murtaugh. Kotick again, down, great angle, quick jump set. Chelsea Kotick, 14th kill. Makes it 6-5, Buffaloes within 1. Again, you might want to go to Hastings St. Cecilia, you might want to go to Centura, but depending on you win or lose, it might depend on, the Irish could be the 3 seed in maybe the one of those 2 subs. They could be the 4. I believe in St. Cecilia as well. Tough pass, deep, free ball by Ruby Erling. Boy, it took everything to get that over. Elm Creek quickly middle for Kotick again down the line and in. She's got back-to-back kills, and she's tied it at 6 apiece. It's not like the other sub in D1, D2 where you've got your sub set, you know exactly where you're going to be, and maybe you're fighting for a seed, and you know exactly where you're going to be and when you're going to play. It's not like that at all. Your guess is as good as mine. Fed near side, swing by Murtaugh, block back. 4 hits called? We had a whistle. We had a whistle. What was the call? Inadvertent whistle. Gonna redo it. Coach Eshelman asking for it. I thought maybe that's what she was gonna call was 4 hits, and then official on the stand says, no, we're gonna redo this one. So we stay at 6 apiece. Hellriegel, great serve, tough pass. Bumped over, just a free ball over by Murtaugh. Tight play, joust, won by Elm Creek. Now it's middle for Rose Green, through and down. Rose Green give her 7th, 7-6. Irish in the 4th. Tell you what, if St. Pat's comes back and win this, Rose Green's going to have a career day, and Jamie Murtaugh's going to have a career day on senior night. They're both knocking on the door. Left side, nobody there. Complete miscommunication between Steiner and Kotick, and Steiner saying, wait a minute, I'm not coming up there. I'm the libero, 8-6. That was Kotick's play. Irish up 2, we're in the 4th. You don't get too many gimmies like that. Rose Green serves. Good pass. Hellriegel middle to Kotick. Feeding her down the line again. She's got 16, 8-7, and right now she is keeping Elm Creek close in this 4th. Aspen Toole will serve. One of those 3 seniors for the Buffaloes. Down 1, leading in sets 2-1. Early in the 4th, tough pass. Deep free ball, no ace. Buffaloes in system, not a great pass, though. They'll still get Kotick a swing. Comes off Huggenberger's arms absolutely straight backwards. That's 3 straight for Kotick on swings. Elm Creek's tied it at 8 apiece. And Kotick was 17 now on the day. Left to right, Toole serve. Good swing, or good pass by Murtaugh. She'll get right back in the middle for a career day. Not down. Free ball over. Well, I think she's going to get some more opportunities. Right here, she will on the left pin. Not a great set into the net. 9-8. Buffaloes are taking the lead. 3-0 run. Our scoreboard to get brought to you by the Justin Thompson Agency. For all your insurance needs, call Justin 534-2400. Visit them online, jthompsoninsurance.com, or stop in his store, 501 South Dewey, North Platte. Not a good pass. An ace for Elm Creek. 10-8. Buffaloes 4 in a row. And Toole with the first ace for Elm Creek of the set. Deep serve, played backwards. Irish won't get it to it. Goes into the cheer section, and it's 11-8. The cheerleaders saying, we can't hit it. Don't think they wanted to, and they didn't want to get collided by Welch either. Elm Creek with a run here in the 4th. Middle swing by Murtaugh, tip deep, and give her a career day on that one. 11 kills for Murtaugh, makes it 11-9. Irish down 2. And Murtaugh's got the career day, 2nd time in double digits. On her final match, McGann, and an ace dropped in by Brooke Brocious. Her 2nd on the day, 11-10. Irish has been 1 here in the 4th. Brocious to serve again. 6 aces on the day for the Irish. Good one there, tough pass. 2nd bump is over. Murtaugh waiting that, and she'll hammer it to the back row. It has been Jamie Murtaugh's day, and it's tied at 11. Irish have fought right back to square this one up. Elm Creek had 5 in a row to take their largest lead of the set, and Irish have responded. Brocious serving has been a part of that. This time, great pass. Kotick swing. Good touch at the net by Lake. Bump set by Huggenberger. Murtaugh again. Blocked back. Kotick with a denial. 12-11 Elm Creek. 4th set. Irish win the first, 25-21. Elm Creek the next 2, 25-22, 25-18. We are in the 4th. Kotick serves short one. Huggenberger good up. Brocious feeding to Welch near side. Boy, great. Heck of an effort to get anything on that in the back row by Elm Creek. But it's going to be a kill for Ava Welch, her 3rd on the day, tying us at 12. You know, in the day and age of tournaments and tries, not many matches go even to 4 sets, let alone 5. Murtaugh's serve handled on the far line, bump set left side. And that's off the swing of Martin, not down. Irish over on 2. Buffaloes go to work in the middle. Again, Martin, back row, good up. Irish get a bump set, right side Ava Welch, cross court, wide, 13-12. That was the part of the lineup that the Irish could take advantage of. Now Hellriegel back to the front row. 13-12 Buffaloes. Irish played a 4-setter with Perkins County. They played a 4-setter with Cozad, a 5-setter with Brady, 4-setter with Mullen. Ruby Erling on the left side to the back row, not down. Far side, Hellriegel swing down. Ashlyn Hellriegel, 14 kills, 14-12 Elm Creek. 1 and 4 over Sutherland. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 sets or matches this year that have gone at least 4 for the Irish. Elm Creek, meanwhile, Blue Hill beat them in 4. Buffalo's up 2 here, near side Ruby Erling trying to change that. Heck of a dig by Kotick. Hellriegel swing down. Back-to-back kills, 15-12. Buffalo's in the 4th. That is their only 4-setter. They did lose a 5-setter to Alma, so they played 2 that have gone this far so far this year, this being the 3rd. 15-12 right side swing. Sydney Lake needs it. Got it! Sydney Lake, the freshman, her 3rd. 15-13, big side out for the Irish. Down here in the 4th, gotta have it set. Miranda Huggenberger to serve here for the Irish, down 2. Final match of the regular season on senior night, pink out night. Tough pass, Ashlyn Hellriegel with a tip down the line. Brocious up, that means a bump set from Murtaugh. Racing up with a set over by Ruby Erling, played backwards. Free ball over by Elm Creek, tough play. Irish go middle to Rose Green, over line, got it! 8 for Green, 15-14. Irish won't go away here in the 4th. Mentioned senior night, they got a big 9-6-4 on the balloons on the wall for the seniors. Rose Green 9, Ava Welch 6, Jamie Murtaugh 4. Far side, Ashlyn Hellriegel through the block. She's trying to keep pace with Kotick, 16-14. And Ashlyn Hellriegel with 16, Kotick with 17. Those two, just a sophomore and a junior. It'll be quite a duo even next year. Here's a substitution. Serenity Quintana, senior, comes in to serve for the first time here in the 4th. Comes near side, Ruby Erling, swing, back row. Doug, bump set over by the Buffaloes. Murtaugh sets right side for Welch. Got it, hit the antenna, set was a little wide. 17-14. Irish have been able to respond when it gets to 3-point lead every time. Can they here? Quintana to serve. Clears, Murtaugh passing, tough pass. Green can't handle that. Point Buffaloes, 18-14. Timeout Irish. We'll take it in the 4th. Irish need to battle back.
A proven track record of success. That's what you expect from an attorney, and it's what you get at Lindemeyer Law of North Platte. The attorneys at Lindemeyer Law have handled it all with personalized and aggressive representation both in and out of the courtroom. Simply put, Lindemeyer Law knows the law for all your legal needs. Located at 422 North Dewey in North Platte, downtown on the Bricks. Call 308-534-6740. That's 534-6740, or visit flatrocklaw.com. If it's party time, plan your next occasion at Occasions. Right next to the lake, Occasions can host your next gathering, meeting, party, or simply a get-together. With a full kitchen and outdoor patio, plus tables and chairs, call Mike to book at 227-2602. Occasions of North Platte.
Just like the athletes on the field quarter track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed. When the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down, call Langmeyer. Heating and cooling in North Platte, 534-5848 in North Platte. 18-14, a higher point serving left to right. Quintana serves long. She comes in to serve, gets a couple points in a row. Irish get the side out, 18-15. Got to make your run here. So a long ways to go for Elm Creek, but Irish haven't been able to get much of a run, and they haven't had a whole lot of rhythm since early in this set. Welch has served deep, played straight up. That'll take a free ball over from the Buffaloes. Murtaugh passing, Brocious setting, near side at Ruby Erling, back row, long, a touch. Ooh, Coach Eshelman disagrees. But Chelsea Kotick did not. I noticed she did not disagree at all. She really didn't offer any sort of reaction. I'm going to say she touched it. 18-16, serve long from Ava Welch, 19-16. Side out Buffaloes. Top service there for the Irish here. Elm Creek leading 19-16, needing 6 to win the match. Huggenberger to Brocious, near side Ruby Erling. Soft attack handled. Hellriegel sets middle. Kotick with a roll shot right there as Welch to cover. Brocious middle. Rose Green with a tip up and over. Just barely got that one through. Far side, Ashlyn Hellriegel, back row. Diggett's there, but it's tough into the net. Point Buffaloes 2016. Elm Creek needing 5 to win the fourth set. They're trying to battle back from a 1-0 deficit and win the next 3. Serve left to right. Hits the tape and falls back. Martin with a tough time for a service error for Elm Creek. Irish within 3, 20-17. Here's Ruby Erling to serve. Right to the left on the serve, just clears. Elm Creek passes. Near side it comes. Ashlyn Hellriegel cut shot right side, down off the dig. Might have been out, I don't know. 21-17, and she has been the story in the fourth. 6 kills in the fourth, 18 on the day for the sophomore Ashlyn Hellriegel. 21-17, she's back to serve. Tough serve, clears. Erling with an up, bump set. It'll take a roll shot. Well, pretty jump. Soft attack, not down. Middle swing, Kotick. Great up by Ruby Erling. Excellent pass. Murtaugh, another swing. This one into the net. 22-17. Irish down 5 late here in the fourth. Elm Creek needing 3 to win the match. Serve left to right, clips the net. Good up by Erling. Free balled over by Murtaugh. Elm Creek here. Comes middle to Kotick through the block. Down. Those two, boy, they have owned this fourth set. Kotick's got 5 in the set herself. Those two combining for 11 kills. Irish have hit well. They've got 12 as a team in this set. Down 23-17. Hellriegel serve. Tough pass, but good. Ultimately a good one. Right side swing, Rose Green. Long though. Irish pressing right now. It's 24-17. This is match point. 24-17. Match point for Elm Creek. Huggenberger, not a great pass. Irish going to need a deep free ball. They'll get it over. Elm Creek in system for the match. They go to Kotick, down near line and in. Elm Creek wins it in the fourth. 25-17. They win the final 3 sets and take the match 3-1 here at McGann. We'll begin our postgame after this on Husker Radio.
Save the date, mark your calendar, and go green on October 25th. Join us for an unforgettable evening with dinner, drinks, games, prizes, auctions, and spirit wagons, all in support of the North Platte Catholic Schools. New this year, 9 chances to win in the Green Lucky Lotto. Grab your friends and fill a table. It's an event you do not want to miss. Watch your mail for the invite, find the details on Facebook, or call 534-5939. Proceeds benefit Little Leprechaun, McDade, and St. Pat's.
CT Computer Services in North Platte is your one-stop computer shop, offering PC and Mac repair, in-shop, on-site, and remote services available for your home or business. And they also offer PC sales and service of major brands like Dell, new and refurbished units in stock, and even custom-built PCs. Prices for every budget starting at less than $300. CT Computer Services at Phillips and Willow in North Platte. Call 534-3628. CT Computer Services, your IT guys.
As your American Family Insurance agent in North Platte, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Justin Thompson at the Justin Thompson Agency. Call me at 534-2400 or stop in at 501 South Dewey Street, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
Looking to buy or sell in Lincoln County? The 1867 Collective is your go-to destination for buying and selling real estate. With local agents Nelson Jett, Joanne Perlinger, and Taylor Salas, you get expert guidance and professional service every step of the way. Whether you're searching for your dream home or looking to sell, trust the agents that know Lincoln County the best. Call the 1867 Collective today at 308-330-1867 or visit us at 601 South Dewey Street. Go Irish!
Welcome back to the McGann Activity Center. A final here, final time at McGann until basketball season at least. Elm Creek gets the win in 4 sets, 3-1. Your postgame brought to you by Quick Stop, just around every corner. Fast, easy, and convenient. 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grand, and Imperial on the road to everywhere. It is Quick Stop. Elm Creek gets a win. They improved to 16-11. Irish dropped to 11-19 and now await their sub-district seed and location. Should be out tomorrow. Officially out at least by Thursday. Maybe out tomorrow, but you'll be able to do the math and figure it out by tomorrow. I kind of had unofficially with a loss the Irish going to Hastings St. Cecilia. That would, I believe, then be the 4 seed in that. Now, there's hangers out there, but I think with a loss, I don't think they could get caught by the next team below them, which was Ravenna. So I had them going to Hastings St. Cecilia with a loss to play Wood River on Monday in a 4-5 matchup. If they win that, they would play again against the top-seeded Hastings St. Cecilia Hawkettes. So could be 2 matches on Monday. We'll carry it for you for sure Monday, and we'll find out the location again probably tomorrow. Post-game numbers here. This one brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs, creating custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and they'll service your existing sign. Quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Viner at condonsigns.com. For the Irish, I did not get my stats done, so bear with me here. It was a career day for Jamie Murtaugh. She had 12 kills on the day. That is her career high. 13 for Ruby Erling, 8 for Rose Green. Pretty good day for her. 3 apiece for Welch and Lake. The seniors played well. Irish finished with a total of 39 kills here in the match. Aces, it was not a banner day in aces. Only 6 on the day for the Irish here today. A total of 5 service errors. Serving, just not a huge factor for the Irish. For Elm Creek, it was a big day. Ashlyn Hellriegel with 18 and 19 for Chelsea Kotick. Those two they were outstanding here today. Individually then also Martin with 4, Toole with 2, Ava Hellriegel with 1, and Kenning with 1. Elm Creek did get the serving going in the third set. They finished with 8 on the day. That's under their average, certainly. They did not start serving well, but that third set was largely determined by serving 8 service errors for the Buffaloes. Irish won the first 25-21. Second set was Elm Creek 25-22, although the Irish, you have to mention, fought off 6 set points, 6 of them. Elm Creek wins the third 25-18 and the fourth 25-17. They improved to 16-11. Irish drop to 11-19 on the year. Again, both of these teams await now postseason. Elm Creek, there were scenarios where maybe they go to the same sub. I don't think there's a scenario, though, where they'll play each other now in a sub. Who knows? I mean, obviously they could. If at least in the first round they wouldn't for sure. But again, there's hangers out there. If you got a team that's sitting at 15-15 and they lose tonight, they're going to drop under 500. They're going to drop a division, and whoever played them, every team that played them will lose some 3 power points, and so that's going to affect some averages. If you're close with anybody, there's a lot of games to be played tonight that could affect your seeding. So again, it's almost too hard to predict in C1 and C2 now with these regional serpentine pods that they're doing. So, but again, I think for St. Pat's, it's Hastings St. Cecilia, but I also had the Irish football program playing on the way home from Arapahoe, playing Hemmingford, playing Wisner-Pilger, playing everybody but Johnson Brock until I realized I think it's Johnson Brock. So, my math is not my strong suit, certainly. We'll find that out again tomorrow. Time now for your player of the game today, brought to you by Allo Communications. Allo is taking tech to the next level with products and services that provide its fiber fans with an all-star experience. If you're ready to up your internet game, go to allocommunications.com and get Allo. Today it's going to be the senior, Jamie Murtaugh. What a day for her on senior night. Her career high, 12 kills today. She also added an ace on the day. I thought she played outstanding. They'll need her to continue to play that way come postseason on Monday. We'll carry him for you on Monday. We got football Thursday. Irish make the trip across the state to Johnson Brock. We'll have that kick off at 4 o'clock with a 3:30 pregame on KODY with live video as well. Again here, as the Irish will get into the postseason for the 18th consecutive time. We'll have it for you Thursday night. Again, your final here from Elm Creek gets the win in 4. Buffaloes move on. Irish move on to sub-districts on Monday.
This has been coverage of North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. For a copy of today's game, contact the station at 308-532-3344. And for a full list of upcoming broadcasts, go to huskerradio.com. This has been a Husker Radio production.